Hello and welcome. This is Linda Varnam of Chanvar Yoga Qigong. Today I'd like to introduce you to a very simple form of Qigong called Tai Chi Qigong Shibashi. This easy to learn and accessible practice is a fabulous way that you can bring in a regular and consistent Qigong practice into your daily routine. With consistent practice, you may quickly start to feel a difference in your range of motion, flexibility, strength, and coordination, along with many benefits to reduce stress and focus the mind. I'll bring you into a few movements of the 18 movement form of Tai Chi Qigong Shibashi today, so that you can experience this for yourself. You can practice either seated in a steady and upright chair or come into standing. Let's begin. Focusing and tuning in, taking a moment to pause from the busyness of your day and coming into your body. Bring your hands onto the belly, just below the navel. Invite a relaxation into your body, softening your face, relaxing your shoulders. Perhaps start to feel the movement of your breath in your belly as the hands gently move with the in-breath and the out-breath. Bring your focus and attention here, relaxing into the natural rhythm of your breath. When we come into a regular and consistent Qigong practice, it's a helpful way to pause in the busyness of our days, to give the mind and the body a moment to replenish and renew, to recharge. Now release your hands down, roll your shoulders, releasing some of the tension in the upper body. Let's bring the shoulders down, relaxing them down away from the ears, and drop the chin to the chest. We'll just roll the chin slightly across, looking over at your one armpit, then gently across, following the collarbones and over to the other side. Now do this very slowly in a range of motion that feels right for you. And this is important in everything that we do. A pain-free range of motion. Back to the center. Bring our hands onto the waist and start to make a little bit of a circle around, as if you're drawing a small circle on the ceiling with the crown of your head. This should feel good on your back. Take it slowly. If you were to feel dizzy or lightheaded in this movement, then please stop. I'm going to free up the spine a little before we move into a short flow of the movements of Tai Chi Qigong Shibashi. We'll come into the first few movements. Come back center. I'm going to bring my legs a little wider than shoulder width apart, soften my knees a little, and start to draw a figure 8 with the pelvis. Again, just freeing up the spine. Imagine your tailbone making this figure 8 or infinity sign on the surface of the ground. So you gently release the low back and the pelvis. Let's take it in the other direction. And come back center. Now I'm going to heel toe the feet back in until they're about hip width to shoulder width apart. Soften the knees a little. Drop your tailbone and lengthen your low back. The shoulders again relaxed, the neck long, the crown of the head lifting upward. Reconnect to your breath, natural and easy. Going to let the arms gently float up and then release down as you sink a little, like you are just thinking about sitting on a chair. Coming up, releasing down. We'll notice the movements are slow and mindful. This is purposeful to just give our nervous system a little bit of an opportunity to calm down. This is called waving hands by the sea. This time, as you bring the arms up, let's expand a little more across the chest, opening through the upper body, bringing the hands back, releasing down. Relax shoulders, elbows a little soft, creating that openness across the heart and lung space. Perhaps encouraging a little more circulation. Feel like you're a little more awake and alive. Now again, just a reminder, work with a pain-free range of motion. If this feels like a little too many repetitions, then stop and pause for a moment. In that pause, stay connected to the feel of your breath. Join again when you feel ready. Bring the hands down. And this time we'll cross the hands in front. Bring them up and open across the forehead. It's like you're opening and letting in a little light, clearing the head, creating space for more focus and clarity. Let's try one more here. And bring the arms down. Settle your hands back onto the belly or the lower dantian. It's this energy center in the Qigong. Pause once again. Feel the hands gently moving with the rhythm of your breath. Notice the response to just those few movements of Qigong. Sometimes we can just feel a little more conscious and aware in our bodies. You might feel the breath slightly differently, perhaps as expanded somewhat. We breathe a little more efficiently. You may feel slightly more grounded. Notice for yourself the response. Thanks for joining me today for this short introduction to Tai Chi, Qigong, Shibashi. I hope that you feel both relaxed and renewed. If you'd like to learn more about bringing this easy to learn and accessible form of Qigong into your daily routine so that you can use this as a support for your optimal health, please go to www.chanvar.com or simply send me an email at lvarnam@chanvar.com. See you soon.